So thank you for joining us. My name is Michael Quinn. This is my wife, Bonnie Quinn, and we're here to tell you a little bit about our story. We moved here to Oro Valley in 1998 with our two children, Emily and PJ, Patrick Joseph, and I opened my business and worked hard, and we got engaged in the community, and life was great.
In 2006, when PJ was 16 years old, he was diagnosed with bone cancer, osteosarcoma, and he had 18 pretty brutal months of treatment and surgery, and it turned our world, and obviously his, upside down. Fortunately, he survived that, and he had 8 years of remission that were wonderful, wonderful years, and he did a lot during that time. Unfortunately, in 2016, when PJ was 26 and in college at NAU, the cancer came back, and he had several recurrences over the next 4 years. He was still a very upbeat person. He was our hero. He was a fighter. Yep. And anytime you'd ask him how he was doing, he'd say, "I'm living the dream.
Living the dream.
Living the dream." That really inspired us to stay strong for him. He was certainly staying strong and realizing all he could. But the final year of his life, in 2020, when it had spread to his brain, we were having to rely on first responders just about weekly to take him to the hospital as he was suffering seizures. That was Golder Ranch Fire and Oro Valley Police who were at our home. We do live in Oro Valley, and they were just amazing. They put us at ease. They put PJ at ease. They were always reliable and timely and compassionate, professional, and this is during COVID. They didn't miss a beat because of COVID. They were also there the day that PJ passed in 2020. PJ was 29 years old at the time, and it was a sudden loss. Yes, and he had done so much in that last year. Yes, he'd gotten married and eloped to Vegas and graduated from NAU with his education degree, traveled to Alaska with his dad and went salmon fishing, did a lot, and continued to say he was living the dream. But we did lose him, and that was a traumatic day for us, for our family, but also for the first responders, because he was a young man, and one of the captains that was there that day actually went to school with PJ. And as you can imagine, it was a significant loss, and we struggled for several months. But we started some faith-based grief counseling that helped us come back to the surface of life again and start to open our hearts to what our life would look like now without our son, and how we could give back to the community that we respected so much, which was the first responder community. We didn't know how to do that, though.
A lot of people came into our life, and Rockin' for Heroes was born. And in 2021, we had our first concert in Oro Valley at James Creek Park, right next to CDO High School. And we had 700 people attend. We decided to do it again, and here we are coming into our 5th year of doing this, and we didn't know that in the beginning, but what we found out was that our personal desire to thank those that served our son and serve our community, that others wanted to come alongside and do the same. And the name implies Rocking for Heroes, the number 4, because that's the 4 hero groups that we acknowledge, that we serve and acknowledge. That's our first responders, our active military, our veterans, and Gold Star families. So those are the 4 hero groups that Rockin' for Heroes honors and serves. We're an official nonprofit. We're a 501c3. People can donate online, come to our event. The event is free, and that was one of the things we've been adamant about, allowing this event to be free, because we've had so many people that want to come alongside and say thank you too. That's what Rockin' for Heroes is all about. It's 2 words, thank you. Our personal thanks to those that served our son, of course, and those that serve our community, state, and country. We raise funds through donations and sponsorships. We're all volunteers. We're a real grassroots organization, and all proceeds go into our Hero Fund.
Through the Hero Fund, we create original Rockin' for Heroes scholarship initiatives like the Jacob Didinger Memorial EMT Scholarship at Pima Community College. We did fund the scholarship and create the scholarship in Jacob's name, and we're very proud that that is a fully endowed scholarship now that pays for 2 full EMT scholarships every year in perpetuity. So Jacob's Heart for Service will always be memorialized. We announced our new Veteran Student Scholarship at University of Arizona, and that will serve as a gap fund for veteran students and Gold Star family members. The GI Bill pays for their education to go back to school when they've left the military, but there are gaps in what's covered. So that's what this is meant to be, is a gap fund. And then we've also created a law enforcement support fund that is also serves as a gap fund for local police departments, where some officers are continuing their education to be promoted through the ranks, but they're still serving their community at the same time. So this is a gap fund for them to help them get through school and take a little bit of the stressors off. So we're proud of those initiatives, and it is because this mission is being embraced that we can do these things. And we're really grateful to everyone who supports this mission and all the volunteers that come around us to make it happen. So our mission was born out of both loss and gratitude, and we have a lot of gratitude right now. We do believe that we're impacting these hero groups, that they feel appreciated and respected, and that's important to us. And we're a very family-friendly event. We encourage people to come with their kids and meet these heroes in uniform at the booths. We have a Heroes Highway around the perimeter of the concert, and it's an opportunity for kids to interact with these heroes in uniform, get some swag from them. It's a lot of fun, and it's great. I think they enjoy interacting with the kids, and it may inspire some youngsters to consider these careers in public service where they might not have otherwise. Rockin' for Heroes is really just all about community and bringing people together in this very public celebration. And it really boils down to two words, and that is thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.